Hello. Okay, so today I'm going to be looking at a game I've been working on for a while. Actually, something I did in the past when I used to work on Flash games. There's a Flash game I've developed quite a lot, and I hope to potentially get on Steam at one point. But we'll see how that goes. But for now, we're going to give you a little tour through Planet Creator 2. So there were some old ones and they were shit. So this one's less shit. Let's check it out. So we got a few options here. You got your extras, you got your screenshots. We'll ignore those and we'll go straight into the game. So Planet Creator is a game that's basically about building a world, and it's kind of like a choose your own adventure book in space. A lot more options, a lot more variation, I'd like to think, on a planet. So for example, we're going to pick this world here. This is a moon-shaped weird circle world, and what have we got? So we've got the options to add water, lava, goo, kind of miners turn up. So I don't know, let's say we add water, and there was water. No sound effects at the moment, but there will be some in the future. There are aside from the basic ones. So what can we do now? New game, because obviously that button hasn't been filled yet in development, but we can go grass, add sand, add snow. So I don't know, let's say maybe we want to add sand, and maybe we want to add what can we do? Let's grow space cacti. And what else can we do there? We can make the cacti grow bigger. Maybe we want to have, okay, here we go. This one will definitely send the game flying. Flube clan arrive. They're definitely a weird one. Let's do that. So we see the ships flying in. Flubes. Okay, and bam, Flube clan has arrived. Arriven. Sorry, Brainiac CD is not responding. Okay, so we can do a bunch of stuff. Flube's orbit. Bam. So this, as you see, is a finished planet. You've created Flube 89, a Flube clan colony that is used as a resource for Zorbit energy and hosts a small population of Zorbit farmers. The planet is one of the great many Fluvian Zorbit farms. Great, wonderful. If we did that again, we could run down the same route, add sand, grow space cacti, grow it bigger, but this time we grow it bigger. Dagobeptus, cacti forest, blah blah blah. Maybe we want to do something else. Maybe we want to add water, add sand. Maybe this time we want to grow crabs. And I don't know. Let's turn them into cannibals. And maybe we solidify the surface. And bam, giant space crab. So you see these lead in certain ways. Now we can go a different way. Maybe we'll add miners. That spaceship will be changed. That was very early graphic. One of the earliest that was even done for the game, in fact, years ago. But yeah, okay. So I don't know. Maybe we want to hit valuable ore. Maybe we want to mine to the core. Let's mine to the core. Epsilon Theta 18 out of the first finished planet was ever added to this game. And we'll follow the same route, and just to see how differently it can go, let's hit valuable ore instead. So now they've got this yellowy ore you can see here. So we can build scavengers. Maybe we'll have scouts arrive. Let's do that. Okay, so the red ship we see here is the Orcish Empire, or the Orcish something, I don't know. It's the Orcs. It's a ship belonging to Orcs. These are both scout ships, they're very weak. This is a ship belonging to the Galactic Council, which is the quote-unquote good faction in this world, or well, galaxy. But let's see what goes on here. So they've both brought big fleets. Now you've got the big Galactic Council ship here is a bulkhead, and then we've got hunters, the ones with the weird legs, and then everything else is a scout. And on this side, they've only got scouts and then a longship, or a dreadnought, as they like to call them. So here you can choose who wins. The Galactic Council could win. Both sides could lose. The Orcish Alliance could win. So it's up to you entirely. But let's let the Galactic Council win. So keep your eyes peeled for this one. Amazing. Okay, so carry on. We got a ruined rubble wreckage. But now it's the Galactic Council won, so they claim the planet. And bam, we've got a little Galactic Council planet. We've got all ruined ships in the background, these nice new buildings. And then a race of the Galactic Council, the Rowians. We've got a few scavengers left around, some mining vessels, transports. Now you can leave the colony in peace, or have the Orcs take revenge. Entirely up to you. So let's... Well, you're not going to see any different if you leave the colony in peace, so let's get it destroyed. Why not? So an Orcish fleet approaches. This one is stronger than before because this one also has this ship here, which I believe is a. It's written down over here. Actually, I forgot what I named them. Terrorizer. Very creative. Okay, so we got a Terrorizer, a longship, and some scouts, and they've come to wreak havoc on this small world of Rohins. People don't seem to be that bothered, but they should be because, bam, now the world is gone. It's nothing but ruins. Potentially, I might turn this into some weird post-apocalyptic timeline, but for the time being, it is a finished planet. You've created the ruins of Roia, a planet once home to Galactic Council mining community that was laid to waste by a fleet of Orcish fighter ships who were out for revenge after its earlier defeat. And breathe, in case some punctuation needs to be put on it, but yeah. Okay, so basically, it's quite great. We've got kind of looking at the extras. Maybe we've got some finished planets here, unnamed aren't done yet, but we can go back and view more information about about Roia. So this is Colony Roy 207, which is the end planet. So we're see. The ruins of Roia we were just on. Outpost Echo 9, Saya, Luma. So some of these we've seen, some of these we haven't. Got screenshots then. This is menu concept art. Galactic Council ships. We've got the Scout, the Hunter, Transport, and the Bulkhead. We've got Deserter ships, which we haven't seen yet, but here they are. So we've got the Warrior, the Doomsayer, and the Star Dragon, which is my favourite of any ship, I think. We've got Orcish ships, so brace yourselves for a Titan. We've seen everything but the Titans, but now you've seen them. You know, we've got a bunch of other ships there, the Fluvian ships, Screaming Kermit, which I haven't seen. And we've got some wrecked ships, some general art. We've got character art over here, just a few of them. Some of the aliens you might encounter. We're getting there. And we've got some spaceship stuff. This isn't finished yet, but you can read more in detail about individual spaceships. This will be expanded on. Now we've got the encyclopedia itself, which eventually will be locked down and categorized. So, for example, until you discover something, it won't be viewable. And we'll have them categorized by, I don't know, if they're battles, if they're aliens, if they're species, races, factions, objects, items, weapons, foods, whatever. So we've got death plants, we've got a character called Reykala Echo, got a battle, which includes an animation, which you can watch again and again and again, and clickable links. We've got a weapon here, and there's also variants of that weapon, so we have the Protonator. We've got Space Cactus, and we've got variants of that as well, which you can have a look at, you know, various different ones you can find. There's, you know, Lunar Crabs. So we're getting there. We're working on a few things. With Frogs, don't do Frogs. Winners don't do Frogs. I'm waffling a bit. Okay, so that is the game. More or less. It's going to be a lot. It's expanded on a great deal. There's going to be a lot more to it than what you see here. Hopefully we'll have a few hundred finished planets and lots of different options. I'll work on it. It'll be more sound effects, hopefully some better graphics and things like that. And I'll make it worthy enough for Steam one day, because I've worked on a lot of games and none of them have ever been up to scratch for Steam, except for maybe a better version of the Wastes. That would be nice, but I lost the code to that because I'm a douchebag who doesn't back shit up. So, without further ado, fuck off. See you next time. Thanks for watching.